of get us going so we finish September strong. So that's it for me. I'm going to put myself on mute. And if you can, anyone listening to this, if you know how, make sure you're on mute because feedback gets kind of funny. And then I'm sure Tara will tell you when you cannot be muted and stuff. So Tara, it's all you, girl.
Thank you. I think I know most of y'all, but if not, my name is Tara, and I'm actually one of Megan's personally sponsored coaches. So I just wanted to go over something tonight that maybe most of you are doing, but I know is very underutilized to a lot of people that I've talked to, and it's about wearing and sharing. And a few of the training videos, they go over this, and it's kind of very basic, but it's something I've really implemented, and I've actually started many conversations with people over it. So the first tip that I kind of want to give is the like Shakio shakers that we have, or like the water bottles that say 21-day fix, 3-day refresh, any of those, start taking those everywhere that you can. I know in the beginning I was like, well, this is annoying to like carry around this bottle everywhere, but one, you should be taking water with you everywhere anyway, ways, and two, it's going to be a great conversation starter for anybody that you run into. So if I can put like my shake in my Shakio bottle to take out, I'll work my day around that. And if I can't put a shake in it, then I'll definitely have water in it. So like I take it to obviously work, I'll take it to the hair salon, I'll take it to the nail salon, I will take it to the beach, barbecues, like on tour buses when we're doing like stuff around like Boston or wherever, like I'm doing an adventure at. I'll take it to any sporting events that will let you take bottles without water in, and then I'll get a bottle of water and put it in the Shakio cup. And then it's just not about taking that with you. You have to think about where you place it so that people can see it. So at work, I like strategically place my Shakio bottle. So it's not hidden back by the computer. It's up front on my desk where people can see it. It's where people can see it walking by, anybody else that comes in and talks to us, like so they can see it and so that they'll ask about it. And they might not ask about it the first day, but after a few days, they'll finally be like, what is in that like cup of yours? So I've noticed that's a huge conversation starter, and people get interested in that. So just get in the habit of taking it everywhere. Like the barbecues and stuff is a great idea. Obviously, you don't want to put a shake in it because you don't want to be rude and not eat the food that they have there, but put water in it. You're going to be talking to so many people and seeing so many people, and you can get your name out there and tell them what like Shakeology has done for you and what you're doing. Another thing that I really like to do, I travel a lot for my job, so I like to take my Shakeology to make with me while I'm at the airport. And one big thing that I've noticed, instead of just drinking it there, you actually have to mix it there. So I will, like in the terminal, like waiting area, I will pour whatever liquid I'm using, whether it be like iced coffee, the coconut water, regular water, then I will open up my packet and I will dump it in and I will shake it there right in the terminal waiting area, because face it, like it's in our nature, we're nosy. People are nosy. They want to know what you're doing. They are curious to what you're doing. So to watch you do that and to shake it, they're going to get interested in what you're doing or what you're drinking. But I've also noticed it's not only like that part of it, like you have to be conscious of who is watching you. Don't make it obvious that you're watching to see who is watching you, but kind of, pay attention to who's interested in that. Because most likely they're not going to come up to you to ask you. They're not going to get out of their chair where they've been sitting for the last half an hour or 45 minutes to come ask you, like, what are you drinking? They're going to see on the side of your cup that it says Shakeology. They're going to type that in Google, and then they're going to end up ordering from the Beachbody website. So you need to be conscious of who was kind of curious for what you were doing, and somehow you need to start a conversation with them. So what I like to do, get up, go to the bathroom, come sit next to them. Or when you're waiting in line to get on the plane, stand next to them. Or like if you can, I know some planes don't allow it, but sit next to them on the plane, which is a really good thing because you have the entire flight to talk to them about something. But if you're next to them, they are usually more open to like asking you, or you can somehow, sitting next to them, oh, that's a cute bag, or oh my gosh, I love your outfit. Where'd you get that from? And then you can start the conversation rolling. So my Shakeology cup is my like lifesaver. It is always in my hand. I take it everywhere I go, just so I can have that conversation starter. I'm not as big on apparel, but I will make the comments that if you wear the apparel out, watch your body language. If you are not in a good mood, your kids are screaming, crying in the store, and you're like, I'm just ready to get out of here, don't wear it. And if you don't have time to have a conversation about it, don't wear it either. Because again, people are just going to Google it, go to the Beachbody website and order it. So say I'm wearing my Payo jacket. I want to be able to have a conversation. If somebody's like, oh, have you tried that program before? I want to be able to talk with them and give them a little information and get a conversation going so that I build a relationship with them. So if you don't have time, if you're just running into the store for like something quick and don't have time to be stopped, don't have time to have like a, mini 3 to 5 minute conversation, don't wear it, because the point is to get them with you, not to get them to Google and ordering from Beachbody's website. And then another big thing that is business cards. So you don't have to be like, oh, here's my website, order, like this is how you order. You give them a business card. You say like, this is how you can follow up with me. You can even personalize it a little bit. But instead of being like, oh, hey, do you have your phone on you? Do you have a piece of paper? You can just hand them your business card. And I'm not telling you to like go out and purchase everything and buy everything so that you're wearing and sharing all the time. A lot of my stuff comes from the Beachbody Challenge. So the Beachbody Challenge is there to give you an incentive to finish the program and to share your results. And you'll get a free gift. Like the 3-day refresh, I think you get a shaker. A lot of them you get t-shirts, the Brazilian butt lift, you get shorts from. So you can have all these products to wear and share with and to promote the products by just being a product of the product. But I know I like ramble and like go on, but I think I hit all the points I wanted to hit. If anybody has any tips that have worked for them or any questions, definitely let us know. And it looked like, Tate, were you going to say something?
I have a question.
Yeah, first off, like this, yeah, go ahead, Kristen. I don't have a question. I was just going to compliment her. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I ordered a shirt after doing Insanity Max 30, and I ordered a medium, and it felt like it was an extra small. Like it was the smallest shirt I've ever had.
Was it a girl's?
Yes. Like I thought, okay, I put the medium on. It was skin tight. I'm like, wow, I feel really bad about myself. So I don't know if that's like, if you have to like order bigger or.
I got an Insanity Max 30. It's a red one. I got it from Summit, and it's a medium, and it's actually loose.
Oh,
I think it must be like the brand of, because I got a P90X3 shirt and it's the same thing. It's a medium and it looks like I almost gave it to my cousin. Like it was tiny. Yeah. Maybe they have like different, brands for incentives compared to what they sell in like the store and stuff. Okay. So maybe just next time. I wouldn't be above contacting them, and because they're really good about that stuff. I would just contact them and be like, I finished the program and was so excited about my shirt, and I got a medium, didn't know this, the sizing. I was wondering if like there was anything they're really good about that stuff. But yeah, that's like, that's really great. You win a shirt and it's like 6 sizes too small. No, but what I was going to say before is, I think this is really ingenious because I think it's something as simple as this that we overlook. Like we overlook the power we have and do like Tara said, carry your bottle everywhere. We have the apparel, wear it, but be prepared, to have those conversations. And I also like something that I was just like, yes, when she said it was like, you have to start the conversation. And I know within our team, we talk a lot about, and I actually, I have one of those, template kind of things. It's more of like an outline of like points to hit when you're having conversations. I know Tara and I have had a lot of conversations with it, but I actually was working with another coach from a different team on it, and she's sending me so much more information. So I've like revised the whole thing. But anyway, I think that something we struggle with is starting that conversation. But if you have something like a cup or a shirt or something like that where it kind of starts that conversation, it's not so awkward. So like, I just wanted to think, because Tara, this was genius, and it's stuff that like I even forget to do. Like, I'm just like, oh, I don't think about it, or I don't, if I have it with me, it's in my bag, or it's in, you know what I mean? Like that's really good. So seriously, you guys, if you have any questions for her, if you have any suggestions yourself of things that, have worked for you, now's the time to let it rip.
I have something to throw out there. Tara and I were like talking earlier just about business cards. You guys, they seem like so insignificant, like not a big deal, but they are a game changer. You can literally leave them on the table at coffee shops. You can put them with your tip when you're like leaving somewhere. You can like just like leave them places, and people like, you never know who's going to end up with them. I remember back, there was like a certain time I had my Shakeology cup, and I was in like a Charming Charlie's. That's like a jewelry store or whatever. And the girl's like asking me, and it was so weird because I obviously didn't have business cards at the time. And I was like, let me like write my stuff down for you. But that's just like so awkward than just being like, here's a business card. And if you are looking to get them, they don't have to be anything crazy. I think mine, I got like 500 for like $12.50 off of Vistaprint, like 500 cards. I don't know how I'll ever use 500 cards. I mean, you will, but like I think it was under $15, and all they have to have, they don't have to be anything crazy significant, just like your name, your email, like your Facebook link, something super simple. I can actually share some samples in the group with you guys if you are interested, but those are a game changer because it's so much easier to be like on the go. Like, people don't have time to stand there. People are always in a hurry. They don't have time to stand there and listen to you tell like all the time. So you can be like, here's my card. Like, let's follow up. Add me to Facebook. Send me an email and I'll tell you all about it. Because people are in a hurry, when a mom has her 5 kids in a store, she doesn't have time to listen to you tell her about what it is, even if she's interested. So,
I think with the business cards too, Meg, don't you? I mean, and those of you who have them, it makes when you say, here's my card, people are like, oh shit, she's serious. Like she's taking this serious. And I'm serious. There's like really good deals on Vistaprint always. That's where I used to think, oh, I need it to have Shakeology on there. I need it to have the programs on there. But this is mine. And it just is like colorful on the back. I'll share a picture in the team page just like Megan said she would. But I like Megan said, leave them at coffee shops. I put them every time I strategically do this. When I go out to eat, leave a nice little tip and put your freaking card in there, because I've been there. I've been a waitress. And if I would have gotten one of these in my little thing with the nice little tip, it would have been like, oh, hey, you know what I mean? Like, that's a nice person. But, leave them everywhere. I'll like randomly leave them on tables when I'm places. My mom has them in her purse, and when she's places, she like shamelessly leaves them, because it's not like you're being overbearing, but there's cards everywhere. People have them all the time. So you never know whose hands they'll get into. You know what I mean? So business cards are, and I'm not sure how everyone else does it, but it's kind of like if you need business cards, talk to your upline, or if they have them, they'll teach you how to make them, where to get them, what the good deals are, what to include on them. Seriously, keep it simple. But anyone else with questions and stuff?
I want to add something.
Yeah.
I was in Walmart one time and I wore my Shakeology jacket that I got at Summit, and unfortunately I did not have a business card on me, which I killed myself for later. This guy was behind me in line and asked what it is. He was really interested. He wanted to know everything about it. And so I told him as much as I could. And the mistake I made was giving him my email address rather than taking his email address, because I give him mine. That gives him the opportunity to email me. However, he puts it in his pocket, forgets about it. It gets washed in the wash, what have you. If you are in somewhere and don't have a card, or what have you, give somebody, take their email address so you can reach out to them so they get the information, they can make a decision rather than taking a piece of paper and giving them your email. Always take theirs so you can at least get the information to them.
I love that. That's good stuff. Anybody else? Questions? Do y'all have like stuff? I'm Jen, you're new, but do you guys have stuff? Yeah.
Jen has a Shakeology cup. I said it.
Yeah, see girl, now you can use it. Now you know how to use it. So no, I don't. No one has any more questions. Jen, do you?
No, I'm good. Thank you.
Okay.
This is very inspirational.
Well, and we try to do these little things, and I think that now that it's fall, like we can keep, I do like the little workshops where it's like something like this. When Tara said she wanted to talk about wear and tear, I was like, I forget about it all the time. It's great. It's awesome. It's good information. And it's stuff that I think if we work together as a team, just to remember the basics, like that's going to make us powerful. You know what I mean? So, Tara, do you have anything you need to add?
Not that I can think of right now. If I think of anything, I'll definitely upload it into the group.
Cool. And I just want to share this with everyone on this call right now. If you guys have something that is working for you, a little tip like Tara shared so many nuggets tonight, even just one of those tips would have made an awesome, post in the team page. If you guys are just feeling like, you know what, I've kind of been slacking in my business and, I want to pick things up or whatever, something that helps me in those moments are like a motivational something. And if I can take that motivation for myself and share it with my team, that's even better. So I know I've been reaching out to a couple of you and I've been trying to do it to like get the whole team involved. But if you guys have like something along the lines of anything business related, anything personally related, just like for your well-being, you don't have to ever ask me to post in the team page. Just post. One of my like firm things and one of my biggest things is that like I want my like quote unquote my team page, but it's our team page to be the platform for you guys to, become leaders, because all of you are leaders and you're so strong and I value each and every way. Like in my opinion, we're all running businesses the way that, works for us. And I value that. And I think that's a really strong point in our team culture. So share stuff. Post in the team page whenever something strikes your fancy or you nail something, or even just to like get some advice. Post. I love lately how like Birdie, when you shared that post, girls are sharing posts, getting opinions. That's awesome. And I love it. You never need to ask, permission. You never need to like not post because you think, oh, it's Tate's team page. No, it's our team page. So please post in the team page and, do whatever you guys want in there. And I just want to thank you all because I think that maybe we don't realize how helpful, and maybe these team calls seem like seemingly insignificant, but this just goes to show that you guys are committed. And I appreciate it more than you will know. And I love each of you so much. So I thank you for taking some time out of your night tonight to be on with all of us. And Tara, I thank you especially. I could listen to you talk all the time. And I value your opinion and the way you run your own team. And I think that what you talked about tonight was awesome. And just, I hope you guys have a great week. Whatever you guys need, I'm going to be posting in the team page about, finishing September, because we're down like, it's this week. And then I think like 3 days next week of September left. So if you haven't hit your Success Club goals or your other goals, let's work together. Whatever you guys need, I'm here. Personal message, text message, team page message, whatever works for you guys, whatever you need help with. And just thank you. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your Sunday night and get tomorrow started off on the right foot. Okay. Does anyone have any questions, comments, concerns, any suggestions for the next workshop? Anything you guys want to talk about? I'll get a thread going in the team page. So if you guys, can think about it and give your 2 cents on what you guys would like to talk about next, that would be great. I know Chelsea Best confirmed today that she will be on Thursday night at 9. And she'll be talking about, just press send and how she, got over the whole not pressing send and holding back from talking to new people. So if there's not anything else, we can jump off. But if you do have questions, now's the time. No? We're good? All right. Love you guys.